Everybody, hello! Oh, isn't this fantastic? It's like 9 a.m. We're up. It's bright and early. I'm barely functioning. You're barely functioning, but we've got a whole day ahead of us, so let's get started. Welcome to Wake and Bake with Schwartzy. That's nice. Welcome to the show, a show with no structure whatsoever. We're just here chilling, making sure everybody wakes up and everybody's having a good morning and everybody gets about their day all nice and make sure that no negativity hits them. Maybe no spoilers from the No Way Out that, you definitely should have bought tickets to. Listen, Doctor Strange says they're coming through, homie. The spoilers are coming through. So if you haven't seen it, you haven't seen. So let's get into it. Who we got here? Jeremy, homie. Good morning. Donald Hollandskis. How you doing, homie? Nicole with the lovely voice over at the FGW. Good morning. Tyler, Mike. Who else we got up here? Ron, some early birds. Ron and Michael were here nice and early, getting the chat nice and warm. If you were wondering when you got in the chat this morning, you were like, oh, it's very warm in here. It's very nice. I like it. It's because they warmed it up for you. So, without further ado, good morning, Chris. Hold on. Good morning, everybody. I have to tell you, it's very important. I got to get to my graphic skis right now. I'm trying to function first thing in the morning like the rest of us. I got up, not easy. I know it wasn't easy for you to get up and listen to Schwartzy's beautiful voice in the morning, but that's okay. We're here. But this would not be at all possible. No way. There'd be no reason for me to wake up besides for you people if it wasn't for these wonderful sponsors paying the bills, keeping the lights on, making sure the subscription fees were all good. So ladies and gentlemen, the Midnight Snuggie Hour since day one has had our backs. Let me tell you right now, I love these guys. These guys are great. They have a podcast. You got to check them out on the Google Podcast. You can set your notifications. You can get it going there. I'm telling you right now, they've got everything from entertainment, everything about entertainment and wrestling and all that stuff. They have a wonderful banter going on. I strongly suggest it. Head on over to Google. Let me get over here. Let me adjust my microphone for the rest of the sponsor skis. I'm trying to get my shit together. But aren't we all? C3W, isn't that fantastic? A new sponsor to the show and a wonderful spot. It's a spot you'll be able to see Schwartzy and his homegirl Randy Westskis coming up soon. Let me tell you a little bit about that. Boom, we're throwing away. Don't want to throw those away. I might need them later, actually. C3W, they present the Takeover January 9th. Let's get that graphic skis up there. Big money, man. That's right. The graphic skis for Sunday, January 9th, the Takeover, C3W in Marlboro, Maryland. That's right, Marlboro, just like the cigarette skis. I'm not a Marlboro man myself, but if it's going down with C3W, I might smoke me a couple. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you right now, the tickets are on sale right now. You can check the description. You can get tickets now. But homies, players, let me tell you right now, you're not going to get those front row tickets. They are sold the fudge out. That's right. I'm trying not to cuss so much in the morning. They're sold out, sold completely out. That's probably because they have the Nightmare Factory in the house. The Nightmare Factory going on foot, Nope. They're not on horseback. They're on foot. Okay. Against the Fox Den Academy with Eric Royal. Yes, that's right. Nightmare Academy versus the Fox Den Academy with Eric Royal. That sounded like something out of medieval times, but no, it's going to be quite the clash. Just as much sparks, but in a whole different timeline. I promise you that. And Cody returns to face the Savage Gentleman. Isn't that nice? Savage Gentleman, Cody, same ring. You know what I'm saying, homie? That's explosive right there. So I check that shit out right now. And let me tell you, Savage Gentleman, remember, I laid down the gauntlet. So, I laid down the gauntlet. I'm still waiting your response for you and Lady Frost. Me and Randy want to throw down. But let me tell you right now, C3W, they're doing fantastic stuff. You can, they're doing monthly events over there in Maryland with all the homies over there at CZW. That's so nice, so wonderful, so fantastic. If you want to get all the information, just pop on down to the descripciones. That's right. Oh my goodness, isn't that nice? And let me tell you right now, that's how much I care about my sponsors. My sponsors were more important than me telling you the golden shit you're supposed to talk stuff. We're going to work on the swearing thing. The golden stuff. Don't forget to like, react, subscribe. All my homies, all my players out there, if you could give me a share, skis. I think a share. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning, Felicia. It's so nice to see you. Darren, ladies and gentlemen, four-time Stanley Cup champion, Darren McCarty in the chat, up and early with you fine people, putting the boots on with the rest of us. That's for you, homie. Let's get big, skis. You live in the dream. You know you're living the dream. Jay Guzman down in Florida, homie. How you doing, homie? I hope you guys are all waking up very nice this morning. I hope you guys are getting all acclimated again. Like, subscribe, share, all that good shit. We're trying to basically get on everybody's feed. We're trying to infect the feed. You know, the Matrix just came out. Ooh, isn't that nice? You know, like the code. We're just trying to be in the feed before any negativity gets to you. Just a little hour, maybe here and there. Schwartzy comes on here. We talk a little bit, skis, about some bullshit. Maybe we talk about what businesses you guys have and everything that we want to talk about and all that nice shit. It's your show. It's kind of our thing. What we do is we're just waking up with each other. We're trying to do something positive, something exciting. You can listen to Schwartzy's voice as he soothes you into your day. Isn't that nice? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Nobody's going to love you like Schwartzy's going to love you. So I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're doing the best that you can do. See, isn't that nice? Look at me. I'm easing you into it. I'm in the holiday spirit. This is what we're doing. We're waking up in the morning. We're infecting the newsfeed with positivity and all that good shit stuff. I'm going to work on that swearing. I think that swearing jar last week, I tell you right now, I said I was going to do a swear jar. Maybe talk about that. If you guys have anything you want to chat specifically about, don't forget to hit that chat. We're getting very interactive this morning. Good morning, Che. Che, it is time to waken, big baby. It is time to waken, big baby. Yes, Felicia, we do. We've got to love these early morning bong rips. I don't, I let you guys take the rips while I'm on camera right now because I've got to work. I've got to punch in. I've got to make sure we're all up and moving and grooving. So I want you to do me a favor. Pack it real tight. Get a good light ski on it and smoke a big fat ripper for Schwartzy. Do it in the name of Schwartzy, the holy baby boy spirit and ghost and all that noise on this holiday season. I'm not holy. The only thing holy is maybe there's some holes in my robe skis. Yes, the volcano. Hey, have you guys seen this thing? It's I've tried it. It's like a Puffco and all that good shit. It's the electronic dab rig. It's like a little volcano skis. You plug that shit in. You put the dabs in. You can. MM3's got that shit. If you see him at a show, track him down. He probably is going to go running from you now. Yes, the volcano skis. Yes. Yes. Good morning, my babies. Good morning to all my babies. I hope you guys have great goals for today. I hope you guys are doing wonderful shit. I'll cuss a little bit. Who cares? Cutting loose. Got my mug. This is my favorite mug. You've seen this mug. I've got, I'm going to put this right over the computer skis, and I'm going to short circuit this cocksucker right now. Have an attitude of gratitude. It's pretty simple. I lose sight. We all lose sight. It's nice. It's nice to have that. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that's nice. Yes. Yes. Ron, what's good, homie? I'm trying to keep a mustache. My mustache. Whose mustache? Your mustache. My mustache. Say the word mustache. 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 I'm trying to keep a mustache, but it's very untamed. What kind of product do you use in your mustache? Homie, I'm all natural. Ain't no. You see this? That's all natural. Look at that. Come here. You don't put product on that. You'll stunt its growth. If you want to talk about product in your mustache and looking like a gentleman and all that bullshit, Kenny Urban Skis, my homie, Fear and Loathing, the tag team that I occasionally wake up and am like, oh shit, I'm drunk and It was a long night. I was very fucked up, and I wake up and I'm in a ring, and it seems I'm in a tag match. Well, then Kenny's usually there. Some night before shit goes down, Kenny and I tagging. Talk to Kenny about I got lost. I got excited about the good times Kenny and I have. I talked to Kenny Urban about his mustache. He should be sponsored. If any of you out there have any sort of sponsorships from my boy Kenny on the mustache tip, I'm telling you right now, looking good. That beard oil and all that shit. What do you got here? I don't smoke, but I'll take a swig of Mountain Dew. Hey! No, all sins welcome here, homie. No judgments. So we all need our morning fix skis. Yes. You know what? Let me tell you right now. You guys see me sipping on this coffee? Let me tell you about this coffee. I kind of prepared a little thing for you right now. Let me see this right here. Let me get over to the graphic skis. Yes. I am currently enjoying the coffee I'm currently enjoying right now. Let me get rid of these fucking comments. Gracious. Oh. I don't know how to function in the morning. I don't know how you all do it. What are you even doing here supporting Schwartz? I love you so much for it. I'm trying to function, work my magic over here. Right now I'm trying to function, but I got the Starbucks Christmas blend. Isn't that fantastic? You know, I'm not a very bougie man. I don't have very big needs. I don't need much, but I do like my coffee. I like the way it tastes. I like the way it goes down. I like the way it hits my tongue. I like the way it tingles up my spines. Yes. So I definitely like Starbucks coffee a lot. I'm kind of a sellout. Oh my God, look at me. Lana Wachowski's, you're probably very mad at me right now for being quite the sellout. And that's okay. Starbucks coffee. They've got this Christmas blend out. It's very nice. It's very fantastic. It's very bold. It's got a very rich flavor, really hits you hard. I like the taste of coffee. If you're a person that says, okay, I just want a little bit of the taste. Nah. This is not for you. This is true coffee drinkers. I drink my coffee black. I don't put no sugar, we don't put none of that shit in there. We drink it like Steve Rogers, Captain America, would probably drink his coffee. So Christmas blend, I'd say I liked it. I enjoyed it. It is a bold flavor. You must like coffee if that's your deal. You know, you have to really enjoy a good coffee. If you drink a coffee black, I would definitely hit this bad boy up right now. But Starbucks Christmas blend, you get my Schwartzy gives you a thumbs up because that's all I have to grade on. That's our grading system. It's by the day. We're working on it. Everything's by the day. And that's the way it should be. You shouldn't be moving so fast. Don't move so fast. Why are you moving so fast? Chill. Relax. Breathe. Then get back to your day. Don't move so fast all the time. Sometimes your brain's moving faster than your body. Chill. Take a moment today. Say, hey, homie, I wish to chill. That's nice. That's so nice. Oh, that's fantastic. What we got in the chat here? Zenful Desserts. I love you, Zenful Desserts. Thank you so much. You're so wonderful and you're so fantastic. And you know why they're wonderful and fantastic. I'll tell you why they're wonderful and fantastic. Because without them, we wouldn't have a little thing we call Schwartzy's Magic Cocoa Bombs, courtesy of Zenful Desserts. They, gracious. Anybody that's ordered them, I've gotten some wonderful reviews in the email, in the inbox, in the carrier pigeon. Dropped a rock on my head and said, Schwartzy, those are good. I was like, carrier pigeon, you probably shouldn't eat chocolate. That's probably bad for birds. But he said, it's okay. They're $20 or 2 for $30. I was like, oh my God, Bird, why are you talking to me like that? That's fantastic. I know that this is an old graphic. I really need to get with the program. We actually have more flavors than this, but if you get with me in the chat, you get with me and all that shit, well, we can get you squared away. We don't mind shipping and all that good stuff. But Zenful Desserts, they make a quality product, and you head on over to their I think I've got them in the description. If not, we'll add them there later. But they make a wonderful product. They have everything you got. They just head on over to their page. I don't know. It's just thinking about eating that much chocolate the first thing in the morning. I'm already in a coma. It's good. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. Chill. Look at that. Mike knows. Mike knows you have a chill. Look at you, Solomon Stone, homie. Solomon Stone. Welcome to the show, homie. Good to see you. I hope I see you in the old Florida skis area soon, homie. Wait. You said Florida skis? Florida skis? What? Why would you see me in Florida skis? Why? I'll tell you why you'll see me in Florida skis. I'm about to pull the graphic up right here. So, as wonderfully announced by my homies over at the Generation Championship Wrestling, your boy Schwartzy's coming to town. The devil came down to Georgia. Guess what? Schwartzy went farther than Georgia. What does that make Schwartzy? Tell the devil he's got competitions. That's right. That's right. My good homies at Generation Championship Wrestling reached out to me. They said they got to have some Schwartzy. They love his chocolate balls. They love the way he moves. They love the way he grooves. And they've got a little bit of a captain problem down there. Mr. Nova, Captain Nova, Dr. Nova, MD, Doogie. You got like a Doogie Howser thing going. Maybe you didn't get your doctorate in captainism. Nova, I have words for you, but I'm not going to give them away on this broadcast. This is a morning broadcast, homie. We do not get excitable. We do not start fights first thing in the morning. That's some nighttime shit. That's some back alley. I better be wearing a leather jacket. Shit. So no, but I will say Generation Championship Wrestling, I'm coming. I'm coming there. I'm coming there hard. I'm coming there strong. I'm coming there big. I'm coming, well, not fast, in a reasonable amount of time, an average amount of time. So I will be there in February 11th. You love to see it. You love to see it in the same weekend. You'll see me over at, like we were talking about over at C3W. You'll see me over there in a matter of days. Hopefully my challenge. Where's that graphic? Hopefully my challenge, homie, you and your baby girl, let me tell you now, Savage Gentleman, Lady Frost, I'm telling you, I don't want to fight today, but Randy and I want to fight in February. We want a slice. We want a piece. Answer the call. Caw. Answer the call. Who wants to see that? Does anybody want to see the Savage Gentleman and Lady Frost versus Randy West and Schwartzy? Maybe just kind of trot along ringside and watch Randy basically do all the fighting. Isn't that nice? Isn't that generally how that goes down? Like I said, we were tag champions for a while. We had a formula. I just basically laid there like this. And then she threw them when they weren't looking at her. It was a good run, baby. 6 titles. Isn't that nice? Little Apple Run Skis. I know that's got to be a strain. I'm going to say that's a strain. I've had regular run skis. You can get run skis in most concentrate and all that good shit. Wonderful stuff. Isaac! Good morning, homie. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to a show with no structure, just the way all the homies love it. We're just waking up, keeping everybody company. We're about 20 minutes into the show. I've got an hour to kill about with all you homies, waking you up, making sure you guys are well on your day, hitting your goals, getting excited. At least you can, they all can see my face. They like me. They say, oh, I want to make Schwartzy happy. Or they say, look at that asshole. I'm going to do something with my life other than dance around in a polka dot robe. But yo, Isaac, that's what we're doing here. That's what's up. That's what we do every morning. We do it for you. We do it for the people. I would love to do this. Kind of do this every morning. I mean, we could do something small like this every morning. Just wake everybody up real quick. Isn't that nice? Wouldn't that nice? Good morning, Trevor. Good morning, sir. You call me sir? Call me sir so early in the morning. Oh, you give a big. It's like walking up. You're like, I feel like that is the equivalent of walking up in the locker room and cornering me and being like, I'd like to shake your hand, sir. Don't sir me in the morning. That's too formal. We're laid back here. We're homies and we're players. Let the hair down, chill. Jackson! What's good? Good morning to you. Over in the FGW verse. Yes, that's right. Lots of big shows coming up. Got a Christmas show coming up with the Jazzskies. I will not be able to attend that one myself, but homie, they put on a good show. They rain, shine. They're like the freaking post office of professional wrestling, you know. Any weather. They're like the Birdman in that one song with the Cash Money guys. Where they're like, in any weather. That's the deal. I can't place it. It's too early in the morning. I've got to drink more of my Starbucks. My Starbucks holiday blend. That's right. That's right. You should check out that Starbucks holiday blend. I'm not sponsored by anything. I'm just saying it's a good blend. It's a wonderful thing. But if you do want to sponsor Schwartzy, you can always go over to my social medias. You can find me on Facebook and all that bullshit where you're watching me now, or you can find me over on Twitter at Schwartzy. That's right. Or you can find me over at my email at bookschwartzy@gmail. Look at that handsome punum. Don't forget, you can sponsor me. It's true. It's true. I come on here like twice a week, talking some shit, putting your stuff over, making sure the good people hear the voice of Schwartzy and all that crap until I fade out until irrelevancy, as I inevitably should. Look at this. You kind of remind me of Billy Madison. Great movie. I'll just leave you and the penguin alone. I see you and the penguin. I do a little Billy Madison for you. See, we're up. What are we doing? I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm up in the morning with you doing impressions of Billy Madison. I don't know why. Because I'm here. I don't know what thoughts and players. I hope he's not trying to talk about a transmitted thing going on here. That's on you, homie. What do we got here? The Birdman flying any weather. Travis, there we go. That's a little more my speeds. Chelsea, say hello to Hubby Bobby for me. But good morning to you. Thank you for coming to the show. You look lovely. Love seeing your makeup. Ladies and germs, if you can, I'm not trying to send you any stalkers, Chelsea, but let me tell you right now, go on over to her profile or her Instagram or anything like that. If you can put that in the comments, I'll put that up there for you. She does some wonderful makeup stuff, like all this stuff right in the face. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. You should. It's wonderful. It's amazing stuff. Like it scares the dog shit out of me, but she does wonderful stuff. Go on over there, follow her out. You just got to recognize good talent. That's her art. We all are here. We're all artists here in the morning, whether our art is professional wrestling, making music, putting makeup on the face. It's all art. We are So I hope today you go and express yourself. Do it. Express the dog shit out of yourself. There we go. Fago Spit on Instagram. Did I say that right? Okay. Sometimes Schwartzy reads things too phonetically and he says dirty things that he should not be saying, and he says enough dirty things. But you can follow my girl Chelsea over on Fago Spit on Instagram. And I definitely want to have. Would you like? Maybe we should have you on Better Days, talking about your makeups one day. Wouldn't that be nice? I'd love to have you on Better Days. We always have all these other artists on there and all that. You do good stuff. We should have you on Better Days. definitely sometime. I've got an opening in January. I'd love to have you at the end of January or some shit like that. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk after the show. If Schwartzy doesn't crash hard from keeping all you people nice and apprised. Early morning, get you going. Let me be your morning wood. Let me stand attentive for you. Let me show you the way. Oh, Daddy, let me show you the way. Good morning to you all. Welcome if you're just joining us. We're not even halfway through this bad boy. Maybe we are, maybe we aren't. I don't know. I'm here to wake you up. It's my job to wake up and be Schwartzy for you and make sure that Schwartzy is waking all my wonderful Schwartzy poos up. Look at this. We've been waking, we're waking everybody up. We've had a good amount of people in the chat. We have a very interactive crowd here today. Did I miss anything? Let me go back in some of these comments, see what we got here. Sean, we just plugged you. We just filled your holes. You know what I'm saying? Sean over there with the Snuggie hour. Love that Snuggie hour, baby. Good morning to you. Good morning, friends of the show. Isn't that nice? Okay, let's talk about it. Donald, let's not be coy. Let's not be coy. You know why I won't be coy? I'll tell you why I won't be coy. Look at me, I'm scooting over. Oh, he must be prepared. He must have a graphic. Yes. Let me tell you right now. RPW don't do shows. Don't put on the production. Doesn't get jiggy. Doesn't make the waves. Nothing without Schwartzy Poo. That's right. I don't know if it's for certain who, what. I don't care if it's man, woman, goat, tomato. I'll fight a tomato. I'll sit there right now and say, Danny Damanto, watch my performance at RPW with me fighting a tomato. And maybe you'll put me in the pit with a tomato. But maybe you'll put me in the pit with a tomato. I don't know. But let me tell you right now, it's always a good time. If you remember the last show that we did, the last show that we had at the compound over there in Michigan, yes. RPW and No Holds Barred, they threw it down. They had a wonderful show. I'll be honest with you, and maybe I'm a little bit biased. I thought it was the best incarnation of the Pete that I've ever seen for No Holds Barred. It was a wonderful thing. I was there live, watching my homies throw down, watching my homie Hoodfoot get down and dirty. And when I mean dirty, that dust was flying up. Every time Aaron, let me tell you right now, at the last go watch this show on iwtv, the No Holds Barred Circus, RPW Deathmatch Circus weekend. If you watch the pit from that weekend, literally every time Aaron Williams was kicking somebody or doing some flips or doing some daredevil shit, like Marvel's daredevil shit, dust was flying up. It was something like Mortal Kombat, but a little bit better because Mortal Kombat did not like the execution of that new movie. So yes, Donald, does that answer your question? Look at me. I did in-depth reporting for you because I care for my homies. Look at that. Whoop. Whoop. Couldn't have said it better myself. Love it, Bizak. Any of you homies got any product, services, anything you want to share? Anything we can put in the chat? You guys got podcasts? We get you some likes, some subscribes, and all that shit. Don't forget, please do the same for me. I love doing it for like and subscribe and share and retweet and tie it to that carrier pigeon that baby birded me earlier that we were talking about. Please get Schwartzy out there. I want to get you out there. I'm going to put a favorite on these, and once I get some of your products and services and all that stuff, we're going to talk about it. Whoop, whoop. Good morning, Nick. Let me tell you right now, I'm going to put Fourth wall, pull back. Nick's my roommate from college. That's right. Somehow Schwartzy made it through college. Don't know how. Couldn't even imagine. There's an education. There's an education behind these very dark glasses this morning. And these are, let me tell you, I've got two different glasses. There are two different glasses. These are the nighttime and these are the I've just woke up. The studio is very bright, but I've got to get going for my homie's glasses. That is my homie from college. I had an education once. Smoked it away. Doing just fine. Looking for internet and professional wrestling celebrityism. We'll see how that goes. Joshua Harper! Oh my goodness. Let me tell you right now, Happy Harper. Happy Harper, put your stuff up on the screen. Give me a little plug or something in the comments. I want to throw yours up specifically. Joshua Harper, Happy Harper, good morning to you. He makes wonderful ice cream. If you're in the Michigan area and you can get to Happy Harper, he has a wonderful blend, the Schwartzy's Big Old Dabski blend. That's right, I have my own. It's got 450 milligrams, I think, per pint or something like that of why the fuck is this happening to me? But it's all legit. You can go to my boy, hit up Happy Harper. I got to get you in the comments. I haven't been able to get up there in a minute. Isn't that nice? Happy Harper skis. Oh, and you know what? Follow them over. Wrestling Rage. They've got a wonderful podcast over there. They do a wonderful thing over there covering the Michigan independence and all that good stuff. They're at a lot of shows. It's very confusing. Sometimes they have two of them are cheering for Schwartzy and one is booing Schwartzy or vice versa. It's very confusing, but I love them all. They're very interactive homies. They cover wrestling so you don't have to. What more can you ask? They're keeping the community afloat. That's nice. Okay. Get down to these comments. I want to show you this comment. That's weird. I don't know what that is. I bet you that's one of our overseas viewers. Help me out, YouTube. Help me out. What does that mean? Famong to you too. That's what I got out of it. Let's see here. Oh, we're talking about the Pete. I'm catching up to the comments, everybody. That's right. All the bacon and eggs. That's right. That tomato's gonna get its ass whooped, and then I'm going to say, oh, I'll get that spot, and next thing you know, tomato makes its debut in the pit. Schwartzy got the tomato over, and the tomato's in the pit, and no Schwartzy in the pit. Hoodfoot and Tank from the pin. They did go hard. Isn't that fantastic? That was a very good one. Yes. They dog shit out of each other. That was nice. Aaron Williams versus Aaron O'Ryan. That's right. DTA versus he's a gentleman, not the savage gentleman, but you know what? He'll kick the dog shit out of you. There's nothing gentlemanly about it, is what I was trying to get to. I don't have clever pun right now. Let me tell you right now, Aaron Williams, you're dangerous. I don't even have puns, riddles, or wordplay for you this morning. It's that serial. That was a good match. And Tommy and the Duke. Tommy and the Duke. That was a good one. And honestly, go check it out. You'd be silly not to. And I'll tell you, the whole card was great. Head on over to iwtv where you can see all these wonderful things. They're so wonderful. You can see all these matches once you pay one subscription fee. But if you don't have a subscription fee, that's okay. Do you know why that's okay? I'll tell you why that's okay. Because if you head on over to iwtv right now and you use promo code Flophouse, you can get some free days in there, homie. What's that? Free days? That's right. You can get lots of free days. Flophouse has been running for quite some time now. You've got RPW. They've been running for quite some time now. So there's a whole back library words. We're making words. We're making words first thing in the morning. Yes, I'm sorry. You can go check out their whole back library. Also, No Holds Barred, ICW, they've got a couple of years of that good stuff. Just tons of events. Puts my stuff to shame. The amount of I mean, not quality, Flophouse is what it is, homie. No apologies here. But I mean, they've got some quality events all over the country. So if you go on over to iwtv, use the promo code, watch wrestling, support independent wrestling, talk about independent wrestling, hashtag comment about it on Twitter. It's good. You just keep in that community. Who we got here? How is it going? Yes, I would still like to interview on the dose. Check with my publicist. I'm not completely full, but Schwartzy's filling up. But no, hit me up after the show. We'll talk about it. I love jumping on other people's stuff. I love to Schwartzy it up for other people. What do we got here in the Jazzskies? That tomato, yes, we're gonna tap that tomato out in under 5. But still, when Schwartzy waits for his debut for Pitskis, it's going to be tomato debuting in the pit. Danny loves a tomato. I love Danny does wonderful things. I'm just joshing around in the morning. We're making jokes. We're talking about a tomato being in the pit before Schwartzy. I think we're just poking fun here. I'm fired. I'm easily fired right now. Robin, good morning to you. Good morning to you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're achieving your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. I hope you're having a nice day. That's for you. That was a personal one. I got real close to the microphone for you. That was for you, Robin. What are you doing on Christmas? FGW's Billy's Spectacular. Listen, there's no doubt about that. All the homies over at FGW throw down a good show. They do it on all the holidays. Like I said earlier, they like the post people. Rain, shine, sleet, snow, all that weather. They're always putting on a show like the Birdman. We were talking about that. We giggled at Schwartzy in the chat a little bit. So, you guys are going to put on a great Christmas show. Schwartzy will not be there. Schwartzy has some things to do. Schwartzy is going to enjoy a Christmas ham with the family. Sometimes you got to chill with the family. That's what the holidays are about. If you're not getting down with mom and dad or the people you love, or maybe an aunt or an uncle, maybe a grandma, maybe your grandma was good to you and she's chilling, you're chilling. So you go see your grandma, you keep it good, you keep it real, you keep it raw for grandma. You say, Grandma, let's have a nice holiday. Oh, you're so lovely. You're the strongest, most handsome boy in the world, Schwartzy. Oh, thank you, Grandma. That's nice. See, that's how it works out. I played it out for you. You don't even need Doctor Strange or nothing. That's the future. Will I destroy Zodiac? No. I'll tell you why. Because I plan on breaking him as a man. That's right, under that mask of his, over that stupid face. He's got an even stupider face under that stupid face. I've seen it. It's stupid. It's dumb. We don't like it. So no, I'm not going to destroy him. I'm going to break him down. I'm going to break down the man. And when you have break the man down, then you have my permission to die. No, we're not. That's murder. We're not condoning murder. What's happening? The show's going off the rails. The show's going off the rails. But we don't want the show going off the rails. You know what would help keep the show on the rails? I'll tell you what will keep the show on the rails. Head on over to Brainbuster Tees. That's right, keeping the show on the rails. You can keep the show on the rails by heading over to Brainbuster Tees. We've got some wonderful wake and bake merchandise over there. Isn't that nice? You guys asked for it. You guys got it. We've had some wonderful sales this first week. Isn't that crazy? We're just selling shirts over at I love my homies at Brainbuster Tees. They've been taking care of your boy Schwartzy for a while. Let me tell you right now, if you don't have the coin, we don't always have the coin as professional wrestlers to get shirts right on the table all the time. You know, during the pandemic skis when it was at its worst, I didn't keep merchandise on the table. I just had virtual stores. Brainbuster Tees, that's the virtual store for me, homie. But if they got quality garments, love it. Love them over there. Get yourself a coffee mug. Keeps me in business. Keeps me moving. Keeps me grooving. If not, I'll be canceled and I'll be out of your hair in no time. No problem. No problem. I am a man of the people. But if not, you can always sponsor Schwartzy. That's right. You can sponsor Schwartzy at Schwartzy. Follow me over on my Twitter and my Instagram. And you can also follow me and send me some shit over on my blah. Sponsor me now. Sponsor me now is the gimmick. Isn't that nice? What a wonderful morning we're all having. I hope that you guys have really woken up. We're doing some wonderful things here. We're keeping it real. We're talking about coffee. We're talking about being positive and being cheaper. We're getting engaging in the chat. Look at that. More Randy West in our future. I want to be like her when I grow up. Me too. What you know about that? I want to. When I grow up, I hope to be Randy West one day. I hope when Schwartzy experiences all his bodily changes and all that stuff and grows up and becomes a real boy, a real human, not just a corporate entity spewing himself out here on social media for your pleasure. I hope to be Randy West when I grow up. That's so nice. You want me to tell her? You want me to tell her? Hey, Randy! They love you! I did it. That was a little violent. That went a little bit louder. I should use my indoor voice. But we told her. You know, Schwartzy should book Isaiah Bronner versus Justin. Is this what we're doing now? We're using the chat. We're using Schwartzy's morning Jazzskies to book the House of Flop. I don't even know. We're going to shut it down. Let me tell you right now. Isaiah Bronner is talent. That man, I believe he knocked out Tom Lawler recently. Like, knocked him good. Filthy. That man is talent. If there's anybody that I could, if you were to put money on, who's going to show up at Flophouse in 2022? I'd put your money on the Braun man. He probably doesn't appreciate me calling him that. We're already off to a bad start. I could see him at Flophouse. Are you still taking requests for Schwartzy promos? You know I am. I haven't put an advertisement out in a while, but I am doing Schwartzy promos. If you want to cram one in there real quick, I'm sure I can knock a few out. It's the holiday season. If you want to wish somebody a good tidings or some shit like that, Schwartzy, just, if you speak his name, he will. Oh! Just get a hold of me if you want a Schwartzy promo. Just find me on my social media. You're probably watching me on the face space right now. Maybe you're watching me on LinkedIn. I don't know. I've been locked out of my actual LinkedIn for so many years now. But you can also find me on Twitter at Schwartzy. You can find me on Instagram at Schwartzy. You can email me at bookschwartzy@gmail.com. I'm not a hard man to find. Sometimes I'm dancing out in the street, looking like I'm high on peyote, dancing. That's just me. I'm not even on peyote. That's me. Unapologetically me. Be conscious of other people today. But don't apologize for who you are. Don't do that today. No. We're not going to apologize for who we are today. We're going to be conscious of those around us, and we're not going to intrude. We're not going to intrude on everybody else's day. No. No, we're not going to do that. But we're not going to apologize for who we are. We're going to embrace who we are. It's nice that everybody can be who they are a little bit more these days. Little by little, we get to be the way we feel. That's nice. So when you get out there today, really listen to yourself, really listen to how you feel. Right here under my one of these lights, right in the heart, right in the brain. Stop. Remember we said earlier, slow down, player. Slow down. Take it easy today. But don't apologize. Listen to who you are. Maybe embrace that. Maybe find out, dive down the rabbit hole of who you are, who you want to be. Isn't that nice? Dive down that rabbit hole real good. Find out who you, maybe there's some things you want to work on about yourself. Maybe there's some limits you want to push today. Today's the day. Why do you want to wait for the weekend? It's Thursday. Go do it today. Go knock out a goal today. I'm telling you right now, homies. Knock one out. Do that today. And then you go into the weekend. And even better, start your goals today. Today is what? The 23rd? Like a week before Christmas or New Year's? So you're going to start the New Year's with way ahead of your goals. So start today. Knock some shit out that you want to do. If you've always wanted to go for a run, maybe get a run in every day. Just go knock out 30 minutes on a treadmill. No one's looking at you. Schwartzy knows you're there. Schwartzy loves you. No one's going to love you like Schwartzy's going to love you. That's science. That's basically science. So, but go knock that out. Go knock out that 30 minutes. Start that podcast you wanted to start today. Maybe you were like, oh, I want to start a podcast today. Maybe I'm going to listen to the Snuggie Hour. Maybe Wrestling Rage over here in the chat. Go listen to them. Their new podcast. Do something new today. Why are you doing the same shit? Why? Why are you doing it? Do you know the definition of insanity? Do you? Do you truly know? It's when you do the same shit. It's when you do that same shit over and over and over again and you want a different result. Oh, maybe if I do it the same way this time, the exact same way I did it before, it's going to do something. Stop. Do something different. Go out. Go for a run. Spin some records. That sounded dirtier. That didn't sound like spinning records. I'll tell you right now, that sounded like 2003. Gracious. You got Schwartzy starting to get a little dirty. It's obviously almost towards the end of the show. Schwartzy's gonna be using his potty mouth a little bit more. The day is getting started. Schwartzy's amped up. The robe's about to come off. We love you, Schwartzy. I may need your advice concerning wrestling. Well, I am the authority on wrestling. Not professional wrestling. I couldn't help you there, but wrestling? I got you, homie. I'm winking. You can see it. You can see it. Michael, good morning. Welcome to the show. Welcome. We've had a wonderful show. No structure. There's no segments. You didn't miss any segments. We just talking stuff. Talked about this coffee here that I'm drinking. Maybe Starbucks will throw me some money so I can wake up for you people. I'm going to do it anyway because I love it. This is easily the most fun. I've only done this once. I did this last week and I loved it. And I said to myself, this was I love doing better days. I love chatting it up and I love having a little bit of structure. But I had so much fun doing this last week. Oh my goodness. We all got out here. We all talked positively to each other. We all said nice things to each other. We all lifted each other up. Um, this week a little different. Everybody was putting their wares and their social medias and all that stuff in the chat. Not so much this week. That's okay. Every Thursday is going to be different. That's it. Every Thursday is going to be different. That's life. It's going to be different. Some Thursdays, you're going to wake up like Schwartzy is now. He's going to look over here. I'm going to check my stocks. I'm going to tell you, some days are up, some days are down. Look at that. Some days just kind of go in the middle. I didn't even really get a real response. I was looking at my stocks so I could feel an emotion. Now we're just kind of running right along the middle there. That's nice. Don't like losing money, but some Thursdays are going to be shit. They're going to be dog shit. You're not going to like it, but you're going to get up. Maybe today is that dog shit day. Maybe it's not. Maybe you're ready to go. You got some yoga in your diet. You're doing good. But maybe today's that dog shit day. That's okay. Schwartzy's here. Having a dog shit day. Did you wake up and did you see your social media say something that made you feel bad about yourself? That's okay. Schwartzy's here. I'm here to tell you. It's backwards in the camera, so you can't tell. And it's first thing in the morning. Good morning. Well, you only lose money if you sell low. So you always got it made you always got it made in the shade. I'm getting better at trying to read these comments out loud, so I don't care if I sound stupid in the morning. This is a trial and error process. This is week 4 of me streaming. That's so fantastic. 4 weeks. I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to tackle this. I hope you guys are enjoying these Schwartzy streams. I hope they're invigorating your day. I hope they do something for you. This is something I've always wanted to do. This is kind of a goal I'm accomplishing. You're part of it. You're making it happen. Alex, good morning. You have a great day. I hope you had a wonderful Hanukkah. Yes. I don't know if you celebrated. If not, happy holidays to you. Happy holidays to you, Alex. You know, the holidays, they're almost over. Bittersweet. There's a lot of good energy that comes around Christmas and the holidays, but seasonal depression, this time of year, it's hit or miss. That's okay. Schwartzy's here. It's almost the end of the year. You're going to start that new year real good. You're going to make it real nice. You're going to knock out your goals. You've got this. Maybe your financial troubles. You're going to wish for better financial troubles to make your financial troubles go away. Say, go away, financial troubles. I hope you find out what you want to work on first and foremost. It's the most important. Find out and develop a game plan. Be ready. Like I said, I want you to take Thursday, the day before the weekend. I want you to knock out all your goals. I want you to do Friday shit on a Thursday. I want my babies to have a sense of accomplishment. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do Friday shit. Love that Friday shit. We're going to work on some things for the show. Yes, I'm going to try to get some background music for you. Find people here in the morning. It would be nice. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't you like it if we had a little background music for all you nice people? So Schwartzy's voice was accompanied by some instrumentation. we're going to work on some of the lighting. This is a very nice set. I'm very grateful. Very grateful to have a set with some cool little lightings going on. I've got my microphone. I've got my setup here. I'm very grateful for what I have, but make no mistake about it. You can appreciate what you have, but have very lofty goals. I would like to have a full-time studio here going. Something more, create more content for you fine people. I'd like to get out on the street with the cameraman. I'd like to get a producer. Not an assistant, but a producer, someone to help me with my shows. This is wonderful. I'm so grateful. 4 weeks in, we've got all these wonderful viewers coming in and out, making all the nice shares and likes and subscribes. Don't forget to share and like and subscribe. Yes. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful to have this here right now. I'm grateful to be up at 9 in the morning, now almost 10 in the morning with you fine people that you all want to hear me first thing in the morning or some shit like that. Why you want to hear Schwartzy in the morning, I couldn't begin to tell you, but you do. You're here. So I'm here, and I'm going to do this as often as possible. We're going to wake you up. We're going to get you going. It's funny, we're winding down with the show, and I'm going to say that, and now a bunch of people will hop up in the chat. We'll get some people moseying on in. You're very welcome, Travis. That's the thing. Energy is a very infectious thing. We don't know the science behind interpersonal energy. We don't know the exact science, but we know there's a science to it. So if I can wake up early in the morning for you, if I can get all these people a stirring up real nice, if I can get everybody moving and grooving, if I can make you happy, if I can get my energy going, maybe it'll get your energy going. Maybe you'll find yourself, maybe I'm going to go to Home Depot, maybe Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't know if I'll have time, the old Will Ferrell thing. I don't know. But I'm here. I want to wake you up. I want to make sure that all my babies are awake. All my baby chickadees, all my Schwartzy poos. Wake up. First thing in the morning. We're here together. We're in this together. Everything is here together. Everything, all that bullshit, it's connected. I swear to you. I won't get into it, but it's all connected. All right? It's true. It's true. So when one person's energy in the room is going, flowing, bursting, you can feel it. Everybody in the room gets excited. So maybe we can do this with social media. I know there's a little bit of a filter because of the digital age. You get a little bit of that energy filter. But you know it's there. You know all the Schwartzy poos are waking up first thing in the morning. We're talking about our goals. We're talking about our dreams. Because our dreams are our goals. And we will accomplish those goals, which means our dreams will come true. Fancy that. Fancy that. Good morning, yo. Yo. Was that nice? Did I hit it hard enough? Is that what she said? Yo. That was a different response we've been getting here in the morning. We are really winding down to the end of our show. We've done some of the good work here. We've got everybody moving and grooving this morning, don't we? Moving and shaking. Earth was quaking. I'm just stealing song lyrics at this point. But that's okay. That's quite all right. Because this would not be possible without our sponsors. That's right, our sponsors. You too can be a sponsor of the show. The show would not be. So to do this show, before I get into it, let me tell you right now. To do this stream stuff, I'm a newbie. I'm a green bean. Let me tell you right now. It costs money. You have to pay for. I use StreamYard. StreamYard. You have to pay a subscription, and then you have to pay for your graphics. So all these streamers out here that are doing it for you, I've got to hand it to you. You know, and it's a very very it's a monetary task. So when I say thank you to my sponsor skis, I genuinely mean thank you so much to my sponsor skis, because this show would not be functioning without all of you. And our sponsors this week are the Midnight Snuggie Hour. You can find them over on Google Podcasts. Sean, my homie, he's been in the Common Skis today. The Midnight Snuggie Hour, they have a wonderful podcast over there, speaking everything from entertainment to professional wrestling, all that good shit. They've got a great banter, real good back and forth thing going. I enjoy them very much. You head on over to Google Podcasts. You just click it in. You can pretty much Google anything. If you can't Google it, that's on you, Holmes. But you head on over to your Google Podcast, because you're already logged into the 5 million Gmail accounts you have. And you just set your notifications, just like you do for the Schwartzy cast and all that good shit. And you say, I want Midnight Snuggie Hour, and they'd let you know when they're coming on live. Just like that. Just like that. C3W. Isn't that nice? Isn't that fantastic? Out of Maryland. We love them. I work there. I should love them. C3W, based out of Maryland. They've got their show coming up here. Let's get the cards out here. We got their show coming over, the Takeover, January 9th in Marlboro, Maryland. Let's get that graphic skis. That's why the big money's on the screen. We got the Takeover, January 9th in Marlboro, Maryland. Tickets are on sale now, but homies, players, you ain't going to get that front row. They are sold clean out. Clean out of that front row. That's right. C3W, they team with CZW once a month to host monthly events there. And this month, they've got something wonderful in their event. They've got the Nightmare Factory. That's right, the Nightmare Factory. They'll be taking on the Fox Den Academy with Eric Royal. Sounds like something out of medieval times. Sounds like crazy shit. And I'd expect nothing less from C3W. Crazy, crazy shit. I worked there. Crazy shit. I was at the Cannabis Festival. They did a Cannabis Festival. I'm breaking. I know I shouldn't be. The Redman and Method Man were there. That's so nice. They smoke a lot of weed. Love that. C3W. Pushing the boundaries. Making it fun to work. Making it fun to come to work. Isn't that nice? Oh, my goodness. Who else we got? Oh, Cody. That's right. Cody's coming to address the Savage Gentleman. That's going to be very explosive. You know, those are two very top caliber athletes. So, you know, you don't want to be there when it all goes down, but you do, because it's going to explode. It's going to explode all over the place. I'm sure every zone, everything you buy, even though the front row sold out, every zone is a splash zone when you go there, because I'm wet just thinking about it. That's right. It's getting towards the end of the show because Schwartzy's talking dirty. Schwartzy's talking real dirty. Schwartzy's talking real dirty to all of you. That's right, Anthony Shu. Am I saying it right? Help me out here. Say it phonetically for me. Type it phonetically for Schwartzy in his stupid voice, with his stupid glasses, all early in the morning. I did, didn't I? I nailed those sponsors right there. Those sponsors nailed me, too. They nailed me out of the poorhouse. Like I said, it costs big bukus to get this thing up and going. And without these sponsors, this show would not be happening. It would be much more low budget. I would have a much worse set. I would, honestly, every little dollar that I get from these people, it goes right into the show. Wonderful. And you can also head down in the description if you want to give a little something to the show. I do have maybe a little bit of a donation thingy, you know, keep the show afloat. Don't feel obligated. Don't feel pressured. But if you like this punum, if you think this sweet face, I'll tell you what, you can send a donation and say, I love the show. Schwartzy, I love you so much. No one loves me like Schwartzy loves me. Or you could say, I'll tell you what, homie. Here's Here's like $500. Maybe you don't go on this week. Maybe I won't. I don't know. No, I will go on this week. You can't pay me enough money. You can, actually. This $1 Million Man said everybody's got a price, right? Right. Oh, my goodness. We're about to mosey on into the day. Are you all ready to mosey on into your day? What did we do here? What did we do? We talked about Schwartzy showing up at Generation Championship Wrestling. Captain, you're looking at Admiral Hot Dickings. And I'm coming in hot. We'll discuss that later. Ain't going to give that away on this broadcast real quick. But I love my homies. Been trying to work with Generation Championship. It worked out. Can't wait to get there in February. Please head on over to their social media. Generation Championship Wrestling. I know they have the similar letter. Quality product. Quality people. Let me tell you right now. This is run by a pro. This guy runs big events on a regular basis. This guy knows what he's doing. Jeremy Gomez is a hardworking man. This guy wakes up every morning. I'm going to tout you real quick, homie. This isn't because you just employed me. I promise. I see this every day. He gets on there and he says that same post, similar words every day, I guess. Maybe copy paste. I don't know. He said, every day I wake up and make my wife and children proud, or make my wife and kids proud, and that is the daily post. Fuck yeah. That's so nice. I love seeing that every morning. It makes me wonder, like, what a lovely family. I hope to meet that lovely family when I come down there, because you are a hardworking man. You work hard. I'm sure you play hard. Player. So, good on you. But I can't wait to come down to work with all the good homies at Generation Championship Wrestling. Heard good things about it. Good things about it. Great things. Can't wait. There's a chocolate festival the next day. I'll get some more information on that. We're going to trickle information as we get close. I don't try to overload you with too much information until we get close to events, because who wants all of that? There's enough going on in our lives. We're busy. We got a lot going on. Don't put too much in front of me. Just put enough in front of me for me to handle. Don't not be ambitious. Be ambitious. Don't stuff your face with more you can handle. That's recipe for disaster. Ever thought about coming out with your own cannabis products? They'd hit hard. Do you see how I did that? I do voices. Yes, that has always been a dream of mine. I've always wanted to team up with various places. We talked about it today. Joshua Harper, Happy Harper Ice Cream. Oh, they're only in Michigan. And I have to say that because, there's cannabis in the Schwartzy flavor. They've got my ice cream there. We've got an ice cream. It's Schwartzy's Big Old Dabskis. It's 450 milligrams per pint, I believe. And it's got caramel and chocolate. It's so good. But you'll be asleep. That's a nighttime treat. Putting all that dairy in your belly. I have. It's always been a dream of mine. I've wanted to do things in the cannabis field. I'm not a man of science. I'm a man of philosophy. But anybody out there watching Schwartzy's stream? Anybody out there watching Schwartzy's stream? Anybody listening that want to make Schwartzy's dreams come true? I have dreams too. You can find me over on Twitter at Schwartzy, or you can head on over to my bookings and the email. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Well, homies, we talked about a lot of things today. We're going to wind down here. We had a wonderful show. Don't forget to head on over to my Brainbuster tees, please. We were talking about you can get something for your doll hair. It puts money right into the show. They pay me out. They pay me out every month on time. They're a wonderful company, no hiccups. Brainbuster teased us right by the boys, by the girls, by everybody. If you're a professional wrestler, personality, if you have a podcast where you talk about professional wrestling, head on over to Brainbuster Tees. Let them be your outlet. I'm not talking down on that other place, but I like them better. I do. I think they're the best. Oh boy. Well, it is time. It is time to start the day. It is time to get out there. It's time to bend the pavement over, give it hell, and make it ask for more. I really enjoy doing this. I really enjoy coming on here. I wake up first thing in the morning. This is no structure. I wake up first thing in the morning, and I want to wake up with all of you, get everyone moving and grooving. So I want to thank you for tuning in. I want to thank you for putting up with Schwartzy's bullshit. We gone a little bit over, but that's okay. I'm here to entertain you. But I want to thank you for showing up this morning. I want to thank you. If you're just joining us now, good morning. I hope you get your day started. Just go ahead and replay this video. It'll help you out. But it's about that witching hour. It's time for me to go accomplish my goals and dreams for the day. So I had the pleasure of waking and baking with all of you. And I want you all to have a wonderful day. And I want you to know that nobody is going to love you like Schwartzy is going to love you.